Hosa. This is SoccerBeat, fan beat, brought to you by the good people here at SoccerBeat. I've got Umjaka and KayGee representing Amakhosi. Let us know on WhatsApp 063 Let us know when you want to be on this show, what you want to talk about. We're talking Mamelodi Sundowns and Kaizer Chiefs. 4-0 it ended in the Carling knockout. You guys signed big players. Sereno and also Miguel was a big talking point because he came in and was already handed an armband to be one of the captains of the team. So his leadership and presence is very important to the team. But the man is picking up yellow cards like I don't know what to call it. He might as well walk onto the pitch and give the referee his jersey number and say, write me down already, ref, because I know I'm going to get a yellow. KayGee.
Yeah, no, Miguel is picking up cards, Picking up cards. Remember, he was just coming from suspension, actually. He was on 4 yellows.
Yes.
And he was
Already,
suspended. Yeah.
KayGee, already.
And he came in against Sundowns. He picked up 2 yellow cards. Then he was out. So it goes with discipline. It goes with discipline because according to me, what should be happening now is tongue lashing. It's tongue lashing. The coaches have to do their job. They have to do their job. He's a leader. His presence is there. He's leading these young boys. But at the same time, he needs to make sure that he doesn't lose himself. He mustn't get too emotional during the game. He must be clean because he's a critical. He is a critical part of that squad. Without him, that defense, I believe, will be shaky. But I also look at the defense line, our defense line. We concede each and every game. I don't know if that's something you've picked up. We do concede a lot. And my biggest worry is one. I look at Dudley. Dudley, very comfortable on the ball. Ball is a baller. But Dudley is not the type of player that will just give you that dirty work. Miguel is the one who's doing all the dirty work. You understand? So that's why he's picking up cards because he's doing all the dirty work. So for me, Dudley needs to man up. He needs to man up a little bit so that he can be able to assist Miguel because Miguel is covering a lot of ground and obviously you'll become victim of the referee. The referee will keep on dishing out those yellow cards. Discipline wise, I think I picked up a lot of indiscipline from some of our boys, the likes of Duba. I think they need to behave a little bit better, as well as Miguel. He still needs to behave a little bit better. But Dudley also must come to the party and assist him where he needs to. Because I can make an example with Mvala and Grant Kekana. Mvala is the one who's doing all the dirty work, for that back four. It's the same thing that Miguel is doing at Chiefs, but Dudley needs to cover so that we don't only see him when he has the ball. When they don't have the ball off the ball, he still has to do his job so that he can assist Miguel.
Yeah. And so with given there now, who's gonna come in, KayGee? What's the expectation?
No, against Magesi, they defended badly. But also it goes with game time because when you spend a lot of time on the bench, sometimes it sets you back. He came in against Magesi and then they conceded 2 goals. They didn't do a good job because I felt like the first goal was so soft. It was a cross and nobody picked the goal scorer. So it's not gonna be easy because for me, I feel like both Dudley and Given have the same profile. So it won't be easy, and they've got cross on the left. They still have Frosler on the right. So for that back four, I don't think right now they have that character to actually prevent goals from going in. The only defender that I'd say, like Nawageti said, is Miguel because he's doing all the hard work, dirty work, everything. So the defense will be very tested because Miguel obviously is suspended. He's not there now. So they need to man up. They need to man up and prevent this overflowing or overflooding of conceding goals, because they're conceding each and every game. Yeah, there's an overflow, so it's not nice to see, because we can't be conceding goals so much, because it tells you now that if you keep on conceding, there will be games
Yeah.
that you won't be able to come back into the game and you lose it. You understand? You'll end up on position 8 or 9 or 7, because sometimes when you concede first, you'll have teams playing the low block. You'll
Yeah.
struggle to break those teams. You'll struggle to break them. So it's very important to keep it compact, prevent the opponents from scoring, so that even if you get a goal, you know that you walk away with the lead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Betway is giving customers a chance to win big with their 4 to score free weekly prediction. Simply predict the first teams to score in 4 Betway Premiership matches, and you could win 50,000 Rand. Scan the QR code on screen now to enter. Get way more with Betway. Standard T's and C's apply.
Sure. Have you got the right goalkeeper? KG, did you make the right signing? You brought this guy in when you had goalkeepers that were fighting for the number one spot. Have you got a better goalkeeper than what you had already?
Hey. Yeah, and Ntwari. Ntwari was doing so well at TS Galaxy. But at the same time, I would think that we rushed to actually sign a goalkeeper. We should have
Yeah.
actually explored more options. We should have explored more options, even beyond the borders. If need be, we had.
So you also feel you needed to sign a goalkeeper, but you should have gone for a different. Or are you saying the ones you should have stuck with the ones you've got? You also saying you should have signed a goalkeeper, you just signed the wrong one.
Yeah, we should have actually signed a keeper, but for me, Ntwari hasn't lived up to expectations yet. He's not leading his back four to start with. Number one, number two, with build up play is not there. We can't see him. He's not marshalling those the back four that's in front of him. You've got two central midfielders, CDM, CDM and CM. Roma is a CDM, and you've got Zwane as a CM. Whenever we
Yeah.
have to build, obviously Ntwari has to call one of those two players to drop. When they drop, they have to receive from him. That's how you build from the back. We are not even doing that. We were playing route one. He was losing the ball cheaply in terms of his distribution, and it was very poor. So
Ish.
so for me,
It was always
it's not
suspect.
it's not
It was always suspect, God, KG. Even when he was at
yeah
TS Galaxy,
yeah
you could tell, hey, this guy doesn't look comfortable on the ball. So why did you
yeah
sign
that's the
him?
thing.
Why do you
Yeah,
think?
that's
Why do
the
you think
thing.
he was signed?
Uh, Obviously, the relationship that we have with the chairman at Chess Galaxy also it played a
Okay.
role. I think for me, even the Chiba United goalkeeper would have been a better option. Obviously, there's a room for improvement. More Montwari, still early days, but people are starting to become impatient. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's not nice to see, because it's gonna pressurize him, and it's gonna
Sure.
make even more mistakes, because it's gonna make more mistakes. So he's not at that level of Kaizer Chiefs. He's not the correct profile for Kaizer Chiefs. Maybe with some improvement, if he improves, yes, you will say, yeah, no, Dwari has improved. Because
Yeah.
some keepers obviously they start off like that. You find that they make mistakes when they start, but they start improving as time goes by. I'll just make reference to Ronwen Williams, not Ronwen Williams. Yeah, even Ronwen Williams. But I wanted to
Mm.
mention Rowan Fernandez at Kaizer Chiefs. He started like that, and then he picked up because he had a very good goalkeeper coach, and then he improved as the game went by. So even Ronwen Williams was not so good in terms of distribution, in terms of leading from the back, but he found very good goalkeeper coaches at Sundowns. Now he's top
One
quality,
of the best.
one of
Yeah.
the best keepers in Africa. So he there's a lot of improvement. I remember at some point France gave him 5, like in the Bafana colors. I think Brazil also gave him 5, but right now he's rubbing shoulders with the best in the world. So
Yeah.
And yeah, so if you want to improve, if you want to be one of the best, you have to work hard. So for Ntwari, he needs to work hard because we've already signed him. He's already here. So for now we have to use what we have.
You see, it was this game that turned boys into giants. Even today's aces inherited the name from those who came before. Usabutha lo mulilo, buza kwabaziyo, bazokutshela, lisegazini forever.
Woza, Fans Beat brought to you by SoccerBeat. Umjaka here, hanging out with Amakhosi, concluding our discussion about the Carling knockout defeat against Mamelodi Sundowns, where they were lost 4-0 in front of their packed stadium, filled with their own fans who have been selling out all the stadiums with so much hope. They spoke about humility. You spoke about it was a reality check, KG. So I think in summary, kusane hope, but maybe you'll accept if you win a trophy. You don't really believe now that you can win a trophy, but you take it as a bonus. Am I correct to say that, gentlemen?
Correct.
You'll take that as a bonus. In the league, you expect to be in the top 8, but maybe even outside of the top 4. Is that correct, gentlemen?
Yeah, it is correct. Yeah, it is correct. It is.
Another one. Is Nabi going to finish the season? If he finishes below top 6, are you going to allow him to go into the next season?
Yeah,
KG?
yeah. For sure, without a doubt.
In conclusion, Kaizer Chiefs, nothing will be broken this season, no matter the result, as long as it's top 8. And a trophy will be a bonus, but you know that your chances are slim.
Yeah,
correct.
Yeah, 2 trophies down. Yeah, correct. 2 trophies down already. Nedbank is the toughest competition in the country. If I get the CAF Champions League spot, it's a bonus for me also.
You've summed it up quite nicely. It was really amazing to have you guys here. It was really awesome to chat to you. Even though it wasn't on good terms, we got to laugh a little bit, of course, and look at the bright side. And even the good times, they're welcome to come on Fans Beat. Thank you once again, KG, for joining us. We'll meet again for another intense discussion, hopefully on better terms, gentlemen. My name is Umjaka. This was Fans Beat, brought to you by SoccerBeat.
SoccerBeat, ouça.